You know that feeling, right? That knot in your stomach when something unexpected hits. Or the frustration bubbling up when a conversation just goes sideways. Maybe it's the self-doubt that creeps in when you're pushing for a big goal, making you question everything. We all have these moments. And for too long, we've been taught to either ignore them, suppress them, or let them completely take over. But what if there was another way? A more intelligent way to navigate the swirling currents of your inner world and the complex waters of human connection? Welcome to the power of emotional intelligence. It's not some fluffy, feel-good concept. It's a foundational superpower. Think of it less like being emotional and more like being smart with your emotions. It's the ability to understand, manage, and leverage your feelings, and to recognize and influence the emotions of others. And in a world that's constantly demanding more from us, this isn't just a nice-to-have skill. It's essential for achieving your vision, for finding that true flow in your life. So, let's break it down into 4 critical pillars and how each one can dramatically upgrade your journey. First up, self-awareness. This is where it all begins. It's the ability to accurately recognize your own emotions, your moods, your drives, and how they impact others. Think about it. How often do we react to something without truly understanding why at times we're reacting that way? Self-awareness is like holding a mirror up to your inner world. It's identifying your triggers. What situations make you feel stressed, excited, or frustrated? What are your strengths, your weaknesses, your core values? Until you understand your own emotional landscape, you're navigating life blindfolded, constantly bumping into invisible obstacles. When you know, truly know, what makes you tick, you gain incredible foresight. You can anticipate your own reactions, understand your motivations, and start making choices from a place of clarity, not just impulse. Next, we move to self-regulation. This isn't about suppressing your emotions, stuffing them down until they explode. That's a common misconception. Self-regulation is about managing your emotions and impulses. It's about pausing. That split second between a stimulus and your reaction, that's where your power lies. Someone says something that usually irritates you. Your old response might be an immediate retort, an angry glare. With self-regulation, you hit pause. You recognize the irritation, you acknowledge it, but then you choose your response. Maybe you breathe deeply. Maybe you reframe the situation in your mind. This isn't weakness. It's immense strength. It's the ability to stay calm under pressure, to think clearly when others are panicking, to lead with composure, not chaos. It's what allows you to persevere through setbacks without getting completely derailed. The third pillar is empathy. This is the capacity to understand or feel what another person is experiencing from within their frame of reference. It's stepping into someone else's shoes, even if the shoes are vastly different from yours. It's not about agreeing with everyone, it's about understanding them. Imagine how many conflicts could be diffused, how many relationships could be strengthened, how many bridges could be built if we truly practiced empathy. In your personal life, it means deeper connections with loved ones. In your professional life, it means better collaboration, more effective leadership, and the ability to inspire trust. When you can genuinely understand where someone else is coming from, even if their perspective is completely opposite to yours, you unlock new solutions, new possibilities, and a path forward that benefits everyone. And finally, we have social skills. This is putting it all together. It's your ability to manage relationships, inspire others, and build networks. It's the language of influence, communication, and conflict resolution. It's about not just understanding yourself and others, but acting on that understanding to create positive interactions. Think of a natural leader. They don't just dictate, they connect, they listen, they inspire, they negotiate effectively, they resolve disputes with grace. These are all manifestations of strong social skills rooted deeply in emotional intelligence. When you cultivate these skills, you become a magnet for collaboration, for progress, for shared success. You move through the world not as an isolated individual, but as someone intricately connected. Someone who can navigate the human landscape with purpose and impact. So, how do you start developing this superpower? It's a practice, not a destination. Start small. Today, after watching this, just try to observe one emotion you feel throughout the day. Don't judge it, just notice it. Where do you feel it in your body? What triggered it? When you're in a conversation, try to actively listen, not just for the words, but for the underlying feeling. Ask yourself, what might they be feeling right now? And the next time you feel that impulse to react immediately, just pause. Take one deep breath. That tiny pause is a giant leap towards self-regulation. Emotional intelligence isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming a more complete, more effective, more powerful version of yourself. It's about leveraging your inner world to achieve your outer goals. It's about moving from simply reacting to life to consciously creating your life with vision, with flow, with profound understanding. This isn't just about feeling better. It's about living better. It's about performing better. It's about unlocking your full potential. Start practicing your emotional intelligence today and watch your entire world transform.